You would not believe how easy it is to make sorrel jam. If you want to see how, then you know what to do. Well, Olia, I'm back. Wipe the lens. Yes, it's me. Listen, it feels so good to be back in the eatahfood kitchen. 2024 has been a whirlwind for us. The producer and I, he has experienced some changes, some big baby boy bouncing changes. I also had a lot of things going on, so it's not that we didn't want to bring content to Olia, but truth be told, life was just lifing. But I'm happy to be back in the kitchen today, and we are going to be making our sorrel jam. Well, I say our, but on the eatahfood website, right? It's Badawi's sorrel jam, and to me, it's not Christmas unless you have sorrel there. Sorrel is one of those things for me, at least when you're talking about a traditional Trini Christmas, sorrel have to be in the mix. But it's not just to make the juice. Yes, we love the juice. And you see this, for me, we use a dark sorrel here, this rich. Love that. So apart from making the juice, we are going to show you that you could use the leftover pulp to make your own jam. And I mean, this jam could be used in several different ways. You could put it like a spread for your sandwiches. You could even use it as a glaze. You could use it so many different ways. So we're going to make it right now, and it's going to be extremely easy. So we are just going to fish out some of our aromatics. So we're taking out the bay leaf and the cinnamon. And I know for sure it have a stand. It's in here, right? Look at there. There you go. All of these aromatics come into play when you're making a sorrel. To be honest, the aromatics have already done their work, and we don't need to have them in the jam. What we really want to have in the jam is just the pulp of the sorrel itself. So I just want to make sure we get out all those things, and also to ensure that the blender doesn't have a lot of work to do. So to a medium flame in a pot, you are going to add in your sorrel mixture. We're going to add a little bit of the sorrel juice as well. This is just to give it a little lubrication. Okay. And we're going in with the Angostura bitters. We're going to be using the original one. And this here is however much you like. So you want that kind of depth to come out. And also the citrus, the orange one as well. Woo! Right, so now you're just going to toss it around. And now we're going to add our sugar. As the sugar melts, it's going to start to get, well, sort of jammy. Especially as it thickens, it's going to get kind of syrupy, kind of glossy, and that's what we want. The pulp of the sorrel has already, it's very soft as it is already. Typically, jams are usually cooked for like an hour for a couple of reasons. One, you want to break down the fruit, and then also two, the longer it cooks, the more intense flavor you get from the fruit as well. So you want as much flavor to be extracted. But I mean, if you don't have the time and you're not able to do it for a whole hour, that's fine. But I would recommend at least let it cook for about 30 minutes or so, at least. But if you have the time, you do it for the hour. So it's been about a half an hour, and I think, listen, this is where I want it to be. It has reduced, some of the liquid has cooked out. So we're just going to blend it up. Now, I'm not going to blend this super smoothly because I still want it to be semi-chunky. I want it to have like a little bit of texture in there. So I'm just going to more pulse it. And then after, we're going to add some we're gonna make a cornstarch slurry just to thicken it a little bit. Put it on a setting. No. And then press down.
No.
Oh, press. Oh, sorry. Okay. So first we turn it on. Okay, it's not like the one I have home. Okay, people. Mine is a twist and turn. Right. So I'm pressing now. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Whew. Yeah, I think that's it. This thing fall. I think that is it. The heat, yeah, that will sometimes happen. The heat kind of locks it. Yeah, see, want to embarrass me now. Olivia, wait, we need some. Houston, we have a problem. Oh, good. Hey. Right. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh. Yes, thank God for manna. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Yeah. I get a little thing of starness there. Lovely. Nice. So we're just going to transfer it back into the pot. No flame at this point. Traditionally, for Thanksgiving, the Americans will use like cranberry sauce for their turkey. I'm here to say boldly and proudly, cranberry sauce ain't want nothing on sorrel jam. Nothing. In fact, if you make turkey for Christmas this year, and you know you have like little slices of the turkey breast, try a little bit of the sorrel jam on it. Forget the cranberry sauce. Use a little bit of sorrel jam on it. I'm going to make a cornstarch slurry. I have the cornstarch here. I'm just going to add the water. And the slurry is just to give it a little extra jamminess. So we've turned the heat back on. I'm just gonna add a little now to see. And yes, it may alter the color of it slightly just to start, but don't worry, as it's incorporated, it will get back to that nice red color. We jamming. And I hope you like jamming too. Ooh. We jamming for the Christmas, Oli. We jamming for the Christmas. Wow. Right, so I think we're good here. No, we're good here. I'm loving the texture, the consistency, the color. Taste. Yes. Good to go here. So we are going to taste earlier our sorrel jam, and we are going to be using one of the simplest but tastiest combinations, right? Little crackers, little cheese. In fact, if you're going to be making a little Christmas charcuterie board, swap out those imported jams. Yes, swap out the strawberry, swap out the blueberry, and make your own sorrel jam. And add a little Christmas, a little Trini Christmas to your charcuterie board, right? And when everybody come out, they say, wait, what jam is this? You tell them it's sorrel jam. God, look at this color now. Look at that color. Little cheese. The jam is so fragrant. You smell it before you taste it. So I got the hint of the cinnamon and the starness. And then when you eat it, very much like sorrel, because it's a sorrel jam. And then the choice of cheese is important. Regular old rat cheese all, you know, I don't go fancy with the cheese, no mozzarella here. This is the kind of cheese that you want. And your little crackers. Ooh. Special thanks to our friends over at Angostura for sponsoring this episode of Simply Local. Listen, Angostura have our kitchen smelling and tasting. Do not be without these items for Christmas. I mean, Angostura Bitters is a staple in your home, but I think for Christmas, it just adds that other layer. It puts in bitters in everything. The orange, you have the original, the aromatic bitters. You have the cocoa one, which is great if you're making like a little chocolate cake, even a little fruit cake. And they also have the 200-year-old limited edition series Angostura Bitters as well. So all you try it out, try these recipes. Let us know what you think. Listen, you see this recipe is too easy for you not to try. You could put it on your ham Christmas morning, put it on a slice of turkey. This is what all you need in all your life. So see you on the next episode of Simply Local.